Hey everybody, today we're making a whiskey sour and helping you find that special song. What?
Welcome to Poor Advice. I'm Birdie.
And I'm Drew.
And we are not licensed professionals.
In no way. We don't know how to make cocktails.
And we don't know how to give advice.
Ooh, we're in for it! But we're here to learn, just like you. So let's get started.
Absolutely. We are making a whiskey sour.
Ooh.
To be more specific, we are making a Boston sour.
What's that?
Well, a Boston sour is a whiskey sour, and you add an egg white.
Okay. That sounds dangerous.
Yes. We might get sick.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Okay. The first step is going to be our whiskey. 2 ounces into this shaker.
It's a lot of dead air here.
Yep.
Oh no, and you spilled so much. Oh, man. I think that was like an ounce and a half.
Enough for me to have one. I got carried away. The next step is simple syrup.
Simple syrup.
Yes.
Okay. And that's usually like a 1-to-1 ratio sugar and water, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, and you have a brand new bottle.
I do have a brand new bottle.
That we made ourselves.
Dang it. What was your research?
So I found out that this drink actually originated in like the 1700s for those folks that rode the 7 seas.
Okay, so I'm cutting the lemon now. We did 3/4 ounces of simple syrup, and now we're gonna do the same for lemon juice. I want to make sure I have my ratios down.
Nice.
That's like one of the important things that I was reading about. They said that it's like finding that balance between the sour and the sweet with the simple syrup and the lemon juice.
Gotcha.
So now we have this lovely egg that we're going to put in here. Also, there's no ice in there at all. It's just a dry shaker right now.
I've never separated an egg before.
Really?
You're doing great.
Oh, I
Look at that.
have done this many a times.
Egg yolk in the shaker?
Yep. In with everything else.
Okay.
And then we dry shake, which means that there's no ice in there.
Slam it
How
out.
do I use a Boston shaker?
This is
Okay.
our first shaky drink.
This is. All right. And I think it's for 30 seconds.
Vigorously.
Just to make sure that it gets like really, really, really shook up.
Right. So the point of shaking dry without ice, from what I can tell, is you're breaking down the egg proteins without diluting it with water yet. You want to make sure it's broken down before you add the ice so that you get that right amount of dilution in your drink.
No, 29, 30. No, I was not counting.
1001.
Ooh.
Little froth, eh?
Awesome.
Check that out, everybody.
That looks so good. What do we... Oh. Yay, ice. All right.
Ta-da!
So now we're going to put the ice in there.
Ice in the shaker. Can you see this one again? Probably. Where's the whisper? Is that full of ice now? I think, is that full enough? Pretty good. Oh, yeah.
She's shaking again. So typically you can serve a sour over ice in a rocks glass or in a chilled cocktail glass.
Yep, cool.
We have the rocks glasses, so I'm gonna drop a few ice cubes in there.
They are sticking.
Frozen together. So now we're gonna strain it into the rocks glass.
I don't know why there's the 2 strainers.
So I've seen some people double strain it, just to make sure you don't catch any like solid egg. So we've got the Hawthorne strainer and the sieve. That looks nothing like any whiskey sour I've ever had before.
You've never had a whiskey sour before?
Oh, I have. It just never had the egg, so it just looked...
Oh, because you've had it in a bar. A lot of times, I mean, almost like 9 times out of 10, if you order at a bar, you're not going to get the egg white in there. It's something that you have to try at home.
Or go to a fancy bar.
Yes. Awesome.
Now I drink it?
Well, can I make mine?
Yeah. Of course.
Your voice went way up.
I just don't want it to get diluted. We got all this ice. I'm going to take a drink.
Okay, fine. You take a drink.
You want to smell it?
Well, I mean, I guess we could both drink out of that glass.
Yeah, we're married.
For a quick.
Cool. Mm-hmm. It's got the lemon. It's got the
that's
sweetness.
good. Mm-hmm.
It's very smooth. You almost don't even taste the booze. I can see why people think this is a dangerous drink.
Yeah.
Can I make the next one for you?
Yeah, that would be great. Looks fantastic.
I'm tired.
That is really good.
That's super good. All right, now we come to the advice portion of the show.
After the pour.
Oh, that's where the name comes from. This week's question comes from NDC. He asks, how do I find my song and lock it down so no one steals it from me? So, not gonna lie, when I first read this question, I thought he was trying to write a song.
Maybe he is.
Maybe you are, but I'm not a musician, and she's not either.
No.
She played violin for a while.
Let's not bring that up.
Sorry.
That was high school. No.
Still happened. Anyway, we're not musicians, so
No.
we're going to make the assumption. You
That-
tell me.
Yeah. Yeah. He's looking for, like, his song, like his theme song.
Like a karaoke song
Oh.
that you always do.
Or that. I vote that it's his theme song.
Okay.
Like, it comes on.
When he enters the wrestling ring.
Yeah. Or, like, you know, when he walks in the bar. Like, that's his song that's playing.
Got it.
And he announces to everybody,
Well,
that's my song. Nobody else can dance.
maybe that's how he does it.
Just me. It's mine.
Maybe that's how you pick it. You just walk into a bar and whatever song happens to be playing,
That's it.
that's your song. As far as keeping people away from it,
You beat him up.
well, first you have to claim it verbally. Like, I declare.
This is my song!
Yeah. So that's one way of doing it. Claiming it.
But you were, okay, so a karaoke song.
Yeah. So picking a karaoke song is like finding your soul.
Oh dear.
So you might have to take a few days off work. Go back to your childhood. Go back to your parents' childhood. That's a good way. I mean, you find a weird, obscure band from the 80s that only released on 8-track, it's way more likely that no one will have ever heard of it, therefore they can't claim it.
That's true.
Like, I can't even think of a band that I've never heard of because I've never heard of them. You find one of those. I recommend something with a good beat. Sorry.
It's okay. I was gonna say have fun karaokeing with.
Oh yeah. Shit, if nobody's heard of it, it's not gonna be on a karaoke jam.
Oh yeah.
You have to start over.
Dang it.
Mandisi, that was bad advice. Poor advice. So, okay, step 1. Go to a karaoke bar that you love.
Get
that
drunk.
You think you might love. Get drunk. Talk to the karaoke dude. Get his list. Take pictures of the list. Drink some more.
This is very involved.
Circle. Steal the list. Circle the ones that speak to you immediately. Go home. Have another drink. Fall asleep. Wake up. Look at the list. See what you circled. Edit down from there.
Look up the lyrics.
No.
Yeah. Practice before you get there.
Right. You do want to practice. I thought you were looking for like deep meaning.
No. No.
No.
Just practice.
How does he keep other people from singing it? At least when he's around, right?
Sure.
You can't control things when you're not around.
Well, I mean, you have a backup.
No.
Yeah.
A backup song?
Yeah.
That doesn't keep people from stealing your song.
But, okay. But that means, like, if somebody is singing that song, you have a backup that you go to. That's what I do.
I think if you hear somebody start to sing your song, you push them off the stage and take the microphone and you say, "This is my song!"
It's totally my song.
And then after that, they've learned their lesson, and then you go to talk to the karaoke guy. Because remember, you're sticking with one karaoke bar.
Oh.
There are only so many variables you can control.
Sure.
Karaoke bar that you choose is one of them. Talk to the guy that runs the karaoke jammer. That's what it's called.
A jammer?
Yeah. And
He's not a...
no, he runs the jammer.
Is that what it's called?
Just,
That's what you're calling
just run with it.
Okay.
You talk to him and you say, "Hey, I'm going to check in with you every time I show up. And if I show up and I say, 'Hey, I'm here,' and I check in,
No playing that song.
unless I ask for it."
Mm-hmm. It's mine.
And if you hear him play that song for somebody else when you're around,
Well, then you get to beat him up, too.
you're going to steal the rest of his lists.
You get the jammer.
Yeah. That's the ultimate way to control it. You become
A karaoke guy.
the karaoke guy at a bar.
Boom. Lockdown.
Are we done?
I think so.
All right. If you want some advice, the same or higher or lower quality than what we've just given Mandisi, you can send that in to pooradviceshow@gmail.com, or you can tweet it to us at pooradviceshow using the hashtag pooradvice.
You can also use the comments below.
Yeah, drop it down there.
Let us know if there's a drink that you would like us to try to make,
Yep.
or if you have a question that you want us to answer.
We need those questions. On that note, I love you guys.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah. How do we close our show? Is that it?
Thanks for watching. I don't know. I probably do my shoulder thing.
Yeah. And thanks for watching. B-roll question.
Make you move.
Audience feedback. Oh, thank you, like, and subscribe. That's what we forgot.
That's what we forgot.
There you go.